So it's finally here, the long-awaited chapter 341. It's finally here. If you haven't read it, you should go read it before watching this video, because it's a review and I may end up spoiling for you without actually intending to. So yeah, as long as that's out of the way. So yeah, the chapter is finally here, and I was really excited reading it. Like, just having a new chapter just made me excited. And it wasn't like an amazing chapter, like, oh yeah, go read it or anything like that. But yeah, it's good. You have to read it, obviously. But I'm just trying to say it's not really amazing or anything. But it's a new chapter, and it did what it was supposed to do. Kind of answers the questions we had from the previous chapter 340. It answers like the questions we've been having, like about the new world, like dark content, like what's it about, like what's up with that place. We needed more information and shit like that. And also they ended up watching the video Netro ask the Zodiac 12s to watch, right? So yeah, this chapter just kind of set like this sort of foundation for what's to come, like answer the questions, create like a baseline, sort of like just slowly introducing you to this new arc, you understand? So yeah, it did what it was supposed to do, and for me that's a good chapter. It wasn't like great or anything, there was no like action or anything like that, but it was simple, it was good, it was nice. It's a new chapter, I'm happy. But yeah, so just gonna talk a little bit about the chapter. So beginning, the beginning of the chapter, you have these two government officials. They're weighing the risks and the advantages of going to a new world. Like, yeah, it's an unexplored territory. We may have like some benefits for humanity, but then again, the risk is like really high. And then they show this underground facility where they had like humans that have been to the new world in containers, and these humans are just really fucked up. You have some of them, like, they look like, I don't know, caricatures. They just look really fucked up, because yeah, it's either the conditions there are really harsh, or maybe because of the beings that inhabit the new world, or the creatures in the new world. Because I heard, like, I don't know if I'm not mistaken, the camera ants are from the world, I think. So yeah, like, the things there are like crazy and shit, so it's not, the environment is not conducive for your average human. So I'm guessing only hunters may actually stand a chance in that world. So yeah, they showed like these humans, like they look like caricatures, are pretty fucked up. They've been through, like, I don't know, I think they're probably dead. I think they're dead. So apparently, like, there's some humans that have been twisted into ropes. And my first theory, this is not fact, it's just my opinion. My theory on this was that maybe it's a kind of world that's, the world has like some sort of like life energy, because when you're in aura, or like if you're clouded in someone's aura and you have no 10 on, it kind of like crushes you or something like that. So that was my first theory, like, what if the world is like that and you actually have to walk under constant 10 or something. But I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, whatever, it's just like my own opinion. It may be wrong, it probably is wrong, so yeah, just don't mind me. And yeah, they're just assessing the situation, like, and just trying to shed more light on the new world and stuff like that. So found out like Beyond Netero is a specialist, which is pretty cool and not expected, because he doesn't look like a specialist. I don't know how specialists look, but to me he just didn't seem like a specialist. I thought he would be like his dad, Netero, like an enhancer, but he's a specialist. And specialists are usually cool because they just kind of out of it, and their abilities are usually unique, and it's just cool that he's a specialist, because so far specialists have been pretty badass, and I'm happy he's a specialist. And yeah, the Zodiac 12 sat down to watch the video without Gin and Paristain, although the chairman clearly said they should watch it with those guys being present, right? But those guys, they kind of left the Zodiac 12, so technically they're no longer members of the association. So they're watching this video, and Netero talks about how he's been there twice, and also tells them that they should go and explore this new world. And now they kind of torn between two orders. So you have the V5, so the V5 ordered them to go after Beyond Netero, kind of like stop him and stuff. And then you have the president that wants them to go and explore, basically do the same thing Beyond is gonna do. So if they're gonna do what the president wants, they probably would not want to like hinder Beyond, because they have the same goal, sort of thing. And yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So I don't know, if you read the chapter and you understand it a little bit more, please let me know in the comment section, because sometimes I get shit wrong. And I watch other reviews too, like Sawyer's review, For Never Was review, and sometimes I get shit wrong, like yeah, I can get shit wrong too. So yeah, just let me know if I'm missing something. But yeah, so far that's what I gathered from it. And what else am I missing? Oh yeah, and Beyond Netero shows himself, like walks into the Zodiac 12's meeting and just kind of like gives himself up, sort of thing. It's like, yo, call the V5, tell them you've captured me. Probably he has an end game here, and I actually think this was pretty ballsy because this is the Zodiac 12 right now. So if he's just walking in there, he actually has a plan to probably leave. But the fact that he had the balls to do it in the first place is what really impressing me, because these guys are really strong. They're no jokes, right? And if you just walk in there alone, thinking you can just walk out whenever you please, I don't know, because that's what I think he's gonna do. But hey, I don't know what he's planning. But I just thought that was pretty interesting, the fact that he just walked into the meeting like that, you know. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And at the end of the chapter, they actually showed why it's a bad idea for human beings to go to this world, because turns out they have like 5 taboos or calamities, because in the title of the chapter is Calamity, and they have 5 calamities or taboos or whatever. So basically these things, they just anti-humans, they're just there to fuck you up basically. So they have the immortal disease, which someone actually there's actually someone with that disease right now. It was shown in the chapter. So it's kind of like he's no longer a human. It's like he doesn't need food. He doesn't need things we need as humans to sustain themselves. So to sustain himself, he just leaves. He's like immortal basically. You know, yeah. And if you think about it, like it kind of makes you wonder, like, you know, you kind of understand why people want to explore this world. Because if there's a virus like this that can grant someone immortality like that, if probably with like research and stuff, you can harness that part and like you use it for like medical purposes. I don't know, but yeah, you can tell why people want to explore the world, because there's like possibilities of good shit for humanity basically. And think about it, if this was like real life, scientists would be all over that virus. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's my review for this episode. I don't know, probably not a great review, but I'm probably just too excited to actually say anything meaningful. But if you've tolerated me so far, thanks for watching, and you know, leave a like and all that. But like I said, the chapter wasn't really amazing or anything like that. It just did what it was supposed to do. So I've like answered some of the questions, and it's kind of like creating like this build up, like a baseline, you know, for what's to come and you know what to expect and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to like the next chapter, and hopefully Togashi doesn't go on hiatus anytime soon. Anyways guys, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.